It's all back to presentation once again. It doesn't feel like you're in Singapore. You feel like you're somewhere in Urumqi or different parts of China enjoying halal lunch. Hi, welcome to another episode of Menu to Kitchen. We are going to go to this place that sells Xinjiang cuisine, and it's quite obscure because if you don't pass by it, you probably would know because they have recently undergo some renovation. Today we are going back again there to try maybe the same thing for me. I want to try beef noodle and order something else and see why you should go to this place when you are around North Bridge Road, Jalan Sultan area. The location is on the first floor of Textile Centre beside the main road. That looks good.
They have set meals.
Yeah, but I mean like kalau the makcik-makcik, pakcik-pakcik will say, but tapi semua ni tulis Cina, halal ke? Halal insyaAllah, pasal di belakang tu ada logo dia. It's quite advantage for us because if we go to any parts of Singapore kan, you will definitely find a lot of malatang, a lot of Chinese cuisine that is not halal, and this is just one of the places that if you have plans to go to Urumqi, you have plans to go to that part of Islamic, the area of where China is, then you can consider getting a short introduction of the type of taste, the flavor, the cuisine that they serve. Okay. Oh, that one is new. We were here about 1 month ago before the whole Indonesia trip in the June holidays, and then we were wondering the space that was in the middle when you enter through the door kan. It was relatively quite empty, but I think now I know why is the reason why they kept it purposely empty. It's because of this huge Kung Fu Panda like huge just in the middle that was greeting you as you walk in through the door, and it's holding like a skewer, meat skewer, and a bowl of possibly a noodle.
Definitely going for the Xinjiang lamb leg. Can go for the Xinjiang lamb leg below. Dengan, of course, hopefully they have skewers today. The other time they were still preparing it. The place looks really nice. Looks so much complete. Even back then when we came here, the place was already built up. But today it's ready to serve Singaporeans.
The diners around me are all mostly orang Tionghoa, orang Cina. And it's also like a possible good indicator that the food is going to be good. And we say good because it's our second time over here. The first time we were here, the place was also packed with orang-orang Cina juga. And harga dia pun, I remember dia tak mahal sangat. So let's see after everything how much is the whole meal that we have ordered.
The one beef skewer, and then the one lamb skewer, and then this one mushroom.
Okay, thank you.
I thought it was just one skewer. Rupanya it's 3 sticks. Three lamb, 3 beef, and then mushroom.
In a set, I guess.
In a set. Okay lah, actually ni kalau bawa keluarga, you bring your family or your friends over here, you can easily share like this kind of platter. And then you have your own meal. And you just try like have a sides, whether you want a dish like I also saw there's a mapo tofu and there's other main dish as well. This is like a spicy lamb with naan bread stir fry together. You've got this This is
Just not sure if everyone has it lah.
Di belakang pun ada.
Oh, really?
Ya, baru makan dengan style.
Very
Okay.
thoughtful lah. Okay.
Very thoughtful. Every detail, we like it. Whether you come in and then the tea serve, all these things. You know there's a musala at the back?
Yeah.
And then the toilet is clean. A good break in the hot day. And no wonder she says that many office workers around from the nearby area, patronize this store for their lunch. This is lamb, beef, mushroom. Hashim is having tomato, egg, rice. He had this last time. I had this last time and it was incredibly good. And then this one is lamb with naan mixed together. Look at that coriander presentation. You see the bread with sesame seed topping on top. Okay lah. Let me wash my hands first and I'll come back. Okay. My first taste of beef noodle was when I was doing a transit in Urumqi, just outside the airport. And that was my first foray into Xinjiang Chinese Uyghur cuisine. And I remember the taste was so sedap that I was trying to seek opportunity to go to Kuala Lumpur all the time to try, because Kuala Lumpur back then they had already started this trend of opening a lot of this cuisine over there, this Chinese cuisine over there. But Singapore belum lagi. So now I think dah makin banyak. The broth is so good. It's a balance between the saltiness, a little bit of peppery. And the noodle is silky soft. There's also a fair amount of sliced beef. Got your chili oil, you got some scallions over here, a bit of radish. And this should be bottomless because the noodle is just quite a lot. Bismillah. And this one. Is mixed together with, there's peanuts. There's peanuts, there's the naan bread inside. Wow. They just win on the flavor lah. Definitely attacking the
Salty, spicy.
yeah, salty, spicy. Look at that. It's basically peeling off from the bone very easily. Look at that. Okay. Let's try a bit first. Wow. Very good. Yeah. Well, I'm not saying just because we're filming in the store, but this is really, really little.
Oh my god. White bread.
There's the bread lah. This is a naan bread, sesame seed on top. I'll recommend that you try this when you come with your family and friends. This is something that you could share. Because for the two of us, that definitely tak habis. very well marinated. You can taste a little bit of that Sichuan chili, not too dry. The elderly would say, you know, I can't chew, tak boleh gigit pasal daging keras kan. This is quite okay, still okay. It's not keras kental that when you chew you have to keep chewing and chewing. But if you love meat and you want something more silky, much more easier to chew, this one would definitely be it, because this one just melts in your mouth. And the last one is mushroom. Once the fish, everything is all plated together, then comes the garnishing. So that green on top, it just makes everything pops. The food doesn't just end there. Once it's done, it's all back to presentation once again. So he's now setting up the grill plate with fire using the gas canister to keep the fish that he has cooked really hot and piping when it's being served to the customer in front. Betul-betul rasa macam dekat Urumqi gitu. So ada ruang musolah surau dekat sini that you can pray kalau time nak makan and then waktu solat.
Kita buka daripada pukul 10 pagi sampai 1 pagi. Kita berada di Textile Center